What is up, everybody? I got a special guest today, but first, there we go. Even better. But today's guest, none other than my boy, Trevor Monceau. And this man right here is a blue belt. New one. You already know what's going on. So, colored belts from other gyms. Destroy him. Anyways, right into it. My man, Trevor, on the show. Tell him about yourself.
Well, I'm very passionate about jiu-jitsu just like Aaron here. Soon to be blue belt, by the way. So, oh, yeah, he knows what's up. Just a person living life, you know? Ready for whatever it comes.
Yes. And, like I said, first guest on the show, so yeah, a little nervous, kind of, you know, all that good stuff. So, we're going to have a little nice time on the show today. Like I said, got the cheat sheets. Wrote it in 5 minutes. Just kidding, it took me a little time to think about what I wanted to ask. So, we already, you know, he's blue belt, all that good stuff. So, what my viewers don't know, this man right here, damn near 90% of the reason why I got my big ass in it. So, and like I said, good dude. Known him for about 7 years. Let me reference my cheat sheet. You're just going to have to excuse me for 1 second. Okay. So, you're blue belt. Tell them the gym you go to, where it's located, and who the coaches are.
It is Rapid Water Jiu-Jitsu in Beaumont, Texas.
Check it out if you're in Beaumont.
Definitely. Plus, it's inside the mall, so it's very convenient.
Inside Parkdale. Because
Exactly.
some people might get confused with Central. No, it's in Parkdale by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Exactly. The big one, and, you know, right there by the food court, so it's really not hard to find at all. And the coaches there is Wayne Rainwater, which is the owner. And then you got Sam Fountain, which is our brown belt. That is our main promoter, obviously.
Obviously. And then, you know, we got Wayne. What a lot of people don't know is he's a purple belt. He was a blue belt when I met him. When I first heard about Rapid Water, it's going on what? A year ago now?
Ooh, yeah, just slightly over a year.
He was a blue belt. He won a couple tournaments, and I believe the last tournament he competed in, Sam Fountain, the brown belt at Rapid Waters, promoted him on the stand, and
It was, last November.
Yeah.
He basically had 2 shutout fights with the one guy that showed up, and literally the last fight was maybe 20 seconds. I mean, I
That's
literally turned around
amazing.
and talked to Trent, and he was like, boom, that fight was
Yes.
done.
that is amazing. 20 seconds. And then in like a blue belt division, because now we're talking about Wayne Rainwater. Shout out to you, my dude. Gotta give you one. Because I like training with you. You're quirky and all that crap. But hey, he's what, 6'2"?
Roughly. Easy.
Yeah, about middleweight. And that's predominantly like a big weight class.
It is. It's definitely a challenging
Especially like in a blue belt setting, and what people don't know about my guest is he hasn't competed at blue belt yet.
one. Not yet. I'm excited, though, when it finally comes around. I had my 2 white belt tournaments.
Hey, you got on the podium. I didn't.
Yeah,
so.
I managed to get 2 bronze medals last November, and I recently pulled a silver, so I'm
Partially due to the reason why you got promoted, more than less.
I'm anxious to see where the blue belt goes, because I know that it is going to bring a lot more challenges than the white
Oh
belt.
yeah, because nobody cares about white belts.
Exactly,
blue
right?
belts. It's like purple belt and above that they care about, because, you know, my coach, shout out to Ruben Alanis, owner, head coach of Wolf Den, he just competed at the New Breed competition over there in Houston, won his weight division, and got second in absolute, which is any belt, any weight. So, shout out to my coach.
Yeah.
So, you know, my coach is, like I tell his wife all the time, he's a alien, so, because she calls him an angel. Shout out to Madison, too. You know, I gotta get you. She's like, he's an angel. You're proving my point. He's not from this earth. Anyways.
Rolling with him is like trying to roll with water. Literally.
Yes and no. I mean,
he flows very well, but you don't know how it's going to take you.
Just when you think you have him figured out, he'll do some other shit and just what?
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
But moving on. Let's see. Reference my cheat sheet again. Crap. I'm having brain freeze here. So, we can add this question in because I didn't add this one. So, you went to, what was it, 10th Planet before you went there?
Yeah, roughly right about 6 months.
Okay, so we're not crapping on 10th Planet here. That's not what I do. But elaborate on why you left 10th Planet and when did you find Rapid Waters, such and such.
Well, I joined 10th Planet. It was Black Friday of 2020 was actually my sign-up date.
Oof, that was a rough year.
Yes, it was. And happened to find Rapid Waters, I believe, end of February, maybe beginning of March of 2021. And basically me and Wayne clicked. And it was an instant, you know, we do open mats on Saturdays, and then I brought up Aaron here.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, more the merrier, bring them. So I was like, all right. Basically, that gym welcomed anyone like family. They were very small at the time. Didn't even have any adults signed up at the time, just kids.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I mean, it was new. And they were already open roughly about 2 months or so.
Now he's got numerous adults.
And so it has... The thing with 10th Planet it's a good gym, don't get me wrong, great for no-gi stuff, but the curriculum wasn't where I wanted to be, and then after rolling with Aaron and being at Rep Water so much, the gi kind of...
It sucks, but at the same time
it's rough, but you learn so much with gi, it drew me in way more than just straight no-gi school.
Exactly.
And definitely learned a whole lot more. I was going to Rapid Waters on the Saturdays while still being at 10th Planet and learning more that Saturday than I could within the week. So, basically, I had a moment where shortly after I met Eddie Bravo.
A moment of clarity.
Basically. It was nice, it was good and all, you know, I'll never forget it, but meeting an idol that does jiu-jitsu and then seeing where you can push yourself in jiu-jitsu are two completely different things, in my opinion. I'd rather be able to be that person one day than just stick somewhere to meet somebody.
For real.
And then our gym being friends with his, which is always incredible. Always able to cross-train.
The tight-knit community, so you know.
You know, the cross-train itself between our gym and his just makes everything worth the change itself.
And you get to kill people in pajamas. So,
exactly.
You know, whatever.
And they always look cool.
Yeah.
So, you know, get the cool colors, cool designs, whatever.
You already know. So about how many adult students y'all got now? Because you were probably the first one.
Well, actually, as a third, there was actually Blake that signed up first. Blake beat me by about a month and a half. No, he beat me by about 2 months, my bad. And then it was Dallas who was there roughly just under her first month when I made my decision to switch.
She does that yoga stuff. And for those of you that don't know, Miss Dallas Gidros, I hope I said that right. Don't come after me, Miss Dallas, please. She tore her ACL, so that's why she hasn't been able to train. So I hope for a speedy recovery, all that good stuff. And Blake Drawdy, I believe that's how you say it?
Yes.
Okay. He's one of the other blue belts at Rapid Waters.
We were for sure the core white belt group over everything. And unfortunately, if it wasn't for Miss Dallas's incident, she probably would have received her blue belt. But, But being 6+ months behind over an injury like that, at least she still has the heart to be in it. She actually finally got her first promotion on her white belt.
Yes, and that's always awesome.
And that's always a plus.
Congrats to her. Congrats to everybody that got their promotions at Rapid Waters. Because, you know, I went to that ceremony. My two coaches went to the ceremony. It was a cool thing, you know, and it's always cool to see people get promoted. But here we go with another set of questions. So a lot of people know that you get the blue belt blues.
Yes.
You want, because it gets that much harder, because it's like white belt, they're down here, and then when you hit blue belt, oh hey, it's time to turn it up and kill you now.
Best.
But it's like our end game. I'm not gonna try to look for a gym to own personally till maybe purple, because that's when my instructor started doing Wolf Den. And what's your end game? Is it just black belt and stop? Like owning a gym with yours truly here? I mean, who could resist this face, honestly?
Well, I mean, obviously, me and this man, that is our ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal
is to have a gym together. That's been our goal for years. And we're actually at that point where we're moving up to make it possible. But yes, I do agree that we do need to at least get our purple belts, because we need that journey, because what you learn as a white belt is to ultimately not give up.
Then you get your blue belt, you go through all the growing pains, and I don't know what that's like yet.
I'll be honest with you, I've only been a blue belt for now just a little over a week.
Yeah, he's a baby blue belt.
It's been a rough week as it is, mainly because I'm getting over a cold, but I'm already feeling that pressure because it's already there, because you already got the white belts and now want to kill you. And the upper belts they want to do shit that they were not doing to you as a white belt. But to me, that's what you want to look forward to, because you always need that better push.
For real.
Because that's what you're there for, because the easy way is no way in that game, period.
It's called the soft art, but there's nothing soft about jiu-jitsu, ladies and gents.
You're soft as that gi.
That's about it. So, like I said, the end game for me personally is gym ownership one day down the road.
And me and this man definitely want to see our black belts, but
Yes.
Me and this man, I believe we plan on stopping just whenever we hit our grays. I mean, I see that with so many people that just have that passion.
Yes.
That's where it needs to stay.
And, I've already got enough gray hair, you can't see it, but it's underlying, and maybe when I'm white in the beard and the hair, I'll stop and just teach. But, I mean, I've already got a year and a half of teaching kids. I just stand in and be a tackle dummy. He's actually a kid's coach now, because he's been the one at Rapid Waters to, step up and all that good stuff. And I'm pretty sure Coach Wayne and Coach Sam appreciate that, because Coach Sam just has a crazy work schedule. Hope to see you again sometime.
Very crazy work schedule. That man, I know, goes crazy.
But let's see. Talked about our in-game plan. Let's see. Ooh. Might as well almost wrap this up here. So, final thoughts and concerns. Let's say some viewers here don't necessarily, they're antsy about walking through the door. They're fresh off the street. What is your advice to give them?
Everyone's always said you don't know until you try it. I mean, obviously, jiu-jitsu is a very hard thing. You will hold your belts the longest in any art, but that's where your push is, and the whole point is to never give up. You can't give up in life, and a classroom like that with the right people,
it's an awesome time.
It will motivate you in every way. I have not seen any negative people or negative pushes from any gym I've been in here lately. I go to his, I leave out extremely happy. Anytime I'm at mine, leave out extremely happy. I've gone to mine literally pissed off at the world.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean extremely pissed off at the world, and I've come out with it smiling on my face. I mean, I've had this man by my side whenever I've had some very horrible moments, and
my ribs still aren't the same, but hey, whatever.
Bottom line is, I say, if people are looking for a sport for your health, you want stamina, you want friends, you want family.
Oh, yes.
Find a jiu-jitsu gym.
For real.
It is worth it. That step is one of the best decisions you'll ever make.
For real.
And it's not out of a price range, which is the best part. It is something simple to, pay for. It's not hard. You get rewarded when it's earned. The whole point is everything there is earned.
Mm-hmm.
And I can also tell you that feeling I had last Saturday was
I could see the look on his face, and man, he at first it was just like, but then at the second time he was just like, oh, another path, another chapter to the path.
And what
that is jiu-jitsu.
And what made it better was having this man and his coaches there to support our gym. Made it 100 times better.
Oh yeah.
Just to have that support, and that is part of the whole family part with it. And that is the number one thing you will gain.
Yes, sir. And, like I said, I'm welcome at his gym. He's welcome at mine. Because, our coaches know each other. I guess they cross-trained at another gym together. But like you said, it's truthful, Just take that first step. That's what my coach just told me. Go through it. Yeah, it's going to be tough, and you may want to quit sometimes. Hell, I thought about quitting a long time ago, too, because I felt like I wasn't progressing when I was just going through a dark time. But he kept me going. Coach Wayne kept me going. My coaches kept me going. Coach Sam kept me going. And I'm still doing it. So, like I said, hopefully something good happens to me in July, but
I'll be definitely there rooting for him because I'm dying to see it.
Yeah, but if it doesn't happen, hey, I'm cool with it because I'll still be a white belt. And yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this has been a great one. You got anything else?
All I gotta say is keep on checking out this man's stuff. It's great. We will definitely have plenty more to come.
Oh, yes.
But definitely take our advice.
For real.
Take the leap. It's worth it. Best decision you'll ever make, hands down.
I've got so many more friends, I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
And I'm an ugly motherfucker, so just saying. But, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all another time. Peace.